Yo, what's up, Battle Rap fans? Welcome to the kitchen. All right, I'm your host, Legends. I mean, it's my channel, Legends 49 Plus. Yo, they have so many names on YouTube, it's just taken, right? So I tried a bunch of different shit, and I ended up having to pick Legends because, well, it was like the only thing left. But it kind of went well though. So last week I talked about my top five overall. And while I was making the mushrooms, and I cooked the mushrooms, and I didn't even like the way it turned out. But I saved it because it might be good cold like tomorrow when I reheat it or something. Today I'm gonna be talking about performance though. And then wait, before y'all even say something, you know what? Y'all bet y'all talking shit right now. Y'all like, oh, look at he wearing the same hoodie. First of all, actually, I'm staggering the videos. Secondly, I like this hoodie. And I'm probably gonna wear it every video. No, let me just get a different hoodie. I have like several hoodies. I particularly like this one though. Performance. So, we talk performance. Performance is a lot of different categories, a lot of different things that go into performance. It's like your presence, the way you act out your bars, the way you move on stage, and everything. And well, instead of breaking all those down, I kind of just balled them up into one because that would be 65 different videos. One on presence, one on movement, one on acting out your bars, one on pitch, one on projection, one on this, one on that. So, I'm gonna start before I get into top five though. I'm gonna go with some honorable mentions. Surf. Now the only reason Surf really isn't top five on this list, his performance is great though. Like he got the movement. He do this. He has good performance. I wouldn't call it great, but it's good, and it goes along with his style, and he actually adapts his performance to whoever he's battling, which is actually really good. So, Surf, Calico, Calico projects. You always hear Calico. I'm not sure if Calico ever choked. I really don't think so. He's in your face. He makes you know that he's there. He's consistent. He's because the reason why I don't know because of people like that light skinned motherfucker right there. He always I don't think he's just much of G. The crowd stays with Calico like they like Calico, and they like what he's saying. He's very I don't want to say predictable like it's whack, but he's very crowd friendly and they like that. Briz. Yo, Briz performance is wild. Briz brings a lot of energy. It's hard to match the energy that Briz brings. And he does the same thing. Depending on his opponent, he brings a certain level of energy. Goods. Goods has crazy if there was a category for swag, Goods probably a 10 out of 10. And his battle rap defense is great too. So some of the other people on here too, like Surf. Surf don't show emotion most of the time. But Goods, you don't even know if you're cooking Goods or not because he don't really do. Last time I seen Goods actually react when he was not doing very well was against Hollow. But usually he just kind of you don't even really know what's going on, so you don't know where to pick it up, slow it down, or whatever, because you really can't get through that armor. That's a really good characteristic. Goods raps he goes up and comes down so effortlessly, and he does it while he's hitting his liquor. He's very nonchalant. It's excellent performance. QP, clean paper. Yo, he's funny, doesn't even intend to be. I don't even really think he's actually trying to be funny. He just says things in a certain way, and probably if he rehearses his bars in front of people, if he knows it's funny, he remembers that it's some funny shit. I don't know if you could survive, if the average person could survive in a roasting session against him. Like his way of delivering his little tidbits and things was great. Tay Rock's first rounds, he judges where his energy is at, and usually always gets it right in the second round, which is crazy. He's good at realizing which way the crowd is going and knowing that he has to bring more or bring less. He has great crowd control. So these are all honorable mentions. I know there's be some arguments. I mean, it's your opinion. It's what you think. You know. Let's get into the top five. Top five right now. We're talking about right now at this moment. Number five, performance. Ill Will. Ill Will performance is crazy. Uh, he brings energy. He moves around. He's in your face. He's out of your face. He's moving around a lot on stage. And he says things. He's very good at that. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, which is a crazy part of performance. Definitely, I don't know how long the man's been in the business or whatever, but like, if he does continue to evolve, he's definitely got that piece on lock. This is probably going to be a surprise. Number four, Suge. Yo, I will tell you, the first time I ever seen Suge battle was against K-Shine. It's like, I'm not sure. It might have been the same event. I think where O-Red went against Swave Seva, and O-Red choked like twice, which caused him to get bodied by Swave, purely off chokes. I don't really remember who else was on that card. That might have been, because there's a card where it's Arsenal and Hitman, which is like alleged. That battle has crazy amount of views, which I think is the same card with Soul Khan and Jay Fox. So that card, I don't know if it's the same, but it's definitely the same stage, so it could be the same card. But anyway, K-Shine versus Suge. Suge has evolved so much. Suge is probably the most improved battle rapper ever. But you know what's good? You know what's crazy about Suge? Suge's performance is crazy. He's aggressive. He'll tell you he's not lyrical. He just comes in there to freaking kill you with his aggression and his fucking movement. And if he can push you right, he'll push you right, he'll be behind you. I watched the battle against Saga and Suge, and everybody like, oh, Saga, Saga cooked him. I'm gonna get into that later when I talk about battle rappers I don't like. Suge, I remember the shit where Suge said something about being the big boss man because of what he did, and that's what stuck out to me. I think the only thing I remember was Saga said something like, "Look at me while I'm saving you," which he took that from Sharon, so Sharon, whatever. Anyway, Sharon, y'all tell me. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But Suge, number four. Number three, this is going to be a real crazy surprise. And this is going to be a crazy surprise because he has choked. And he has, basically because he did choke that one time, we didn't expect him to choke. New Jersey Twerk, right? New Jersey Twerk brings crazy energy. When he starts doing the bouncing and the moving, he hits him with he said the I'm strapped in shit like one time. And every time after that, the crowd is ready for it. So, I can't remember. I think it was the Dougie battle maybe where he said it the first time. And that was when he said like Popeyes, why I oughta or whatever. Ever since then, every time he says, I'm strapped in, like the crowd is there with it. They're there, they're ready. And that's crazy. And that tells you he's a fan favorite. His wordplay is crazy. And he does it in a way that the crowd can still stay with him. When he went against Mike P, of course, he didn't show up too well. I think maybe he took the battle too early, or he didn't rehearse his material. But I believe if he really would have been able to deliver 3 solid rounds, he would have I won't say washed Mike P, he would have beat him solidly. It would have been solid 2-1. But that battle is still questionable because you can't really judge you off of what you could have done. But neither here nor there. Number 3. Number 2, who used to be probably number 1, Hitman. Hitman's performance is what has carried him through battle rap. I don't personally believe Hitman has the strongest pen. He does say some ill stuff, but I wouldn't exactly rate him like a 10 out of 10 in the lyrical category. But he does come with that performance, and you hang on his every word. I remember I'm not sure exactly who it was he battled, but he said something like, look at me. I'm already showing this dude how to control the room. And the crowd was like waiting. Like he paused for enough time to where the crowd didn't boom. Like they were waiting to see what he did. Then against Surf, he did the Michael Jackson thing. Like it and the thing is like, I don't think Hitman gets hated on. A lot of people say Hitman gets hated on. But I do know. I mean, from what I've seen, I don't know personally, but I mean, there was some beef or whatever, something between with Smack and Ray and all this other stuff. And I know there has been times where it seems like the Smack crowd, like the big stage crowd, isn't fucking with Hitman. But there's sometimes I personally think they love Hitman. I think the Smack crowd itself, Hitman is one of their favorites. So I think when Hitman gets booed or is not keeping up that high standard, that's when they're not fucking with him because they know what to expect out of Hitman. So number one performer right now though, K-Shine. K-Shine's performance is from round one to round three. And the only times I haven't really seen that performance was against Head Ice, which that battle was very awkward because they didn't really invade each other's personal space like that. Maybe that was like some Harlem respect or something like that, which, I mean, whatever. But like one of the most legendary performances from K-Shine is against JC when he did the Michael Jackson shit and creep up to the window with the extendo, poking out like an AC. Like that entire performance is to me legendary. Like that third round, if anybody says Shine didn't win that third round, you're crazy because he cooked them. And even if it was debatable going into the third, at that point it was a clear win for K-Shine. Like I really can't say I've ever seen K-Shine get straight bodied either. So his performance definitely carries him a long way in addition to his other strengths with his wordplay and his delivery and everything else. So those are my top five. So number 5, Ill Will. Number 4, Shotgun Suge. Number 3, New Jersey Twerk. 2, Hitman Holla. And number 1, K-Shine. And that's my top 5 performance. If you want to talk about it, you want to debate about it, you want to give your opinion on who you think has the best performance, go ahead and just, leave a comment at the bottom. You can subscribe. That's Legends 49 plus. Remember, welcome to the kitchen. Unless you can't cook.